In the heart of the Rocky Mountains, nestled in a historic mining town of Butte, Montana, lies a sports venue like no other. Welcome to Naranche Stadium, home of the Butte High School Bulldogs. And tonight, the Bulldogs will be taking on a Billings West team that was looking to battle them for Naranche Stadium. Welcome to the Battle for Naranche.
Go!
I don't blame you, Coach. I don't know why that's. I don't know why that is.
My practice says you wait till the launch.
You know, the history in this community, the history at the school, I mean, there's not a place that is even competing with us.
How are we feeling, Coach?
Always good. How are you, buddy?
Great, man.
You know, you kind of had that, fell in love with the game, you know, as a young kid. I remember drawing plays and giving them Coach Cutler, like, hey, you should run this or you should do this. And it's my dream job is Butte High. I grew up hearing from Coach Cutler how great Butte High is. I grew up from Coach Furman hearing about how great Butte High is. I remember going and watching them in the '91 state championship game, and I fell in love with Butte and I think Butte's the greatest community in the entire world. It gave me the opportunity to have a future because I'm not sure if I didn't have football or athletics, I would have had a future. You know, I mean, I not that had some amazing kids that I've went to school with that are doctors and lawyers and super smart people and great things. That wasn't me. Like the avenue was athletics. Like I'm not sure if I would have gone to college if it wasn't for sports. And so, you know, I owe the game of football quite a bit because I have an amazing wife and I have 4 amazing kids because of it. Because, you know, I don't think I would have ever met my wife if I didn't have the opportunities that I had as a football player.
Coach, how are we feeling?
Feeling good. Beautiful night, isn't it?
How's it feel to be at Naranche Stadium?
It's going to be exciting. Going to be a lot of people here, and the kids are going to have some fun.
Worked with Paul Claiborne, and Paul was the head football coach in this school for 30 years. Whew. So if you look up behind me, he had a mustache and he always wore a straw hat. Retired, I'm like, we will never take that down as long as I'm here. And I always say this is his program. He started this, he built the tradition, and I'm just kind of maintaining it, hopefully not screwed up. But after, I believe I coached with him for 16 years, somewhere in there, maybe not quite that much, 13 years. And then when he retired from teaching, and I wasn't going to apply for it.
Really?
And I waited for a while to apply for it. And one of the things that Paul got me on was he said, if you can handle somebody else walking through that door who hasn't been in part of our program as the new head coach, then don't apply. So,
wow.
Dang.
Yeah, that's pretty.
He's right all the time. And so I did apply and got the job in 2015 and been head coach ever since. The hardest thing, and you get the advice from everybody, is to be yourself. But that's the hardest thing probably to do because you want to model the program after somebody like Paul. Early a model, but we probably went a little more up-tempo. We didn't huddle. We kind of tried to change some things and realize that we want to go fast. The ball we had, some of our athletes, and this is offensive perspective, of course, but we want to make sure that get as many kids on the field and get the wide receivers involved really fast, get as many plays as you possibly can in a game. I think you have to rely on a lot of people, and I think you have to treat people well through that process. I think if you don't do that, and then your back's against the wall and you're reaching out, sometimes there may be nobody else to reach out for you. happiness comes at a price. I think you have, I think that's all grit, that's all relationships, that's all what you do as a human being. And everybody wants to be happy, but do we really know what that means? I think just relying on people and, hopefully that when things are bad, there's always going to be people that will support you. There's always one thing we can talk about, and it's football. And that should be forever.
Naranche Stadium, it is more than just a football field. It is a place where young athletes learn important life lessons, where they become part of something bigger than themselves, and where every kid growing up in Montana wants to play a game of football at. It was built in 1933. Naranche has stood the test of time, witnessing generations of athletes, fans, and community members that come to celebrate the spirit of sportsmanship and camaraderie. It has seen many great games, whether it's a game-winning field goal to win state, or a goal line stand to move on. From football games to track meets, pep rallies to graduation ceremonies, Naranche Stadium has been a central gathering place for the people who love life. But tonight's game would write its own chapter in the history books. The battle at Naranche is next.
Dogs on three. 1, 2, 3. Go! Big deep breath. Breathe, right? Yeah. Big. Hey, big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Slow down. Slow your breathing. Good job.
Hey, team, real good.
Like it. It's good stuff.
Let's go!
Hey, you'll talk. We'll take the ball. All right, or we'll kick that way. Yep. How are you, sir?
Good. Coach,
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
All right, that's all that matters. Get there, drive on it. There you go, punt, punt. Let's go. Cover, 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 cover. You're all right, brother. You're all right. You're good, man. Long year.
After both teams struggled to find their groove offensively, it would be a special teams play made by the Bulldogs from Butte High that gave our first score of the football game.
Here we go. Hey, breathe, breathe, breathe. Let's go. Have some fun. Let's go. Locate number 5. The nice thing is number 5 is a rather large human being. So you should be able to locate said number 5. Even my blind ass can locate number 5. Bet you they're gonna throw to freaking number 5.
I would. Hey, they're using
And find number 5 they would. Matt, aka Moose Ludwig, would find his way into the end zone to tie us up 7-7 with 2:40 left in the first quarter.
Just a dude, just gonna keep throwing to him, yeah. You know, it's like Tecmo Bowl. He's like Bo Jackson on Tecmo Bowl. Yeah, Tecmo Bowl. Where's he at? He's right there. Walk it first and then get out. Home, wait. That's all right. Hey, we're all right. Hey, good job.
After a few defensive stops by both sides, the Billings West Bears found themselves with the football with 5:52 left in the second quarter, putting together a drive led by quarterback C.J. Johnson. The Bears would score to make our game 14-7, the Billings West Bears up.
Good job. Hey, put a drive together, man.
Let's go. Right, Alabama pop. Right, Alabama pop. Let's go.
Breathe.
But Butte High, showing the resilience that they always do, would march down the field and tie us up at 14-14 after a few penalties. The Billings West Bears coaching staff had some wise words for their team at half.
Guards are full of players. You gotta get off the block. Gotta get off the block.
Here we go. Offense. Here we go.
H's go for skills.
It was there. It just came off of it a little bit early. That's okay. But when we ran our choice with him out wide, he was there. Okay. We can burn. I think his number.
Crazy fast, right? It's either going to be a double move, right, or just a speed out. Play your leverage on it. Yes. Okay. We're doing a good job of communicating when it gets to empty.
Pass off. FIFO. Remember, first in, first out. Look, the corners are really playing outside on those Omahas.
Come on, finish him up.
Let's go.
Get aside now. We gotta get up. Let's go. Finish him up. Let's go. Let's go. Less than a minute. Go.
Well, we gotta keep our composure. I thought our kids played really well. We just have too many dang penalties, and we have to fight through those things and keep playing hard. And some of those penalties we're going to take because we're aggressive. We have to keep it up the second half, and it's a dogfight right now, so it's what we're supposed to be here for. So I think that's good.
What's it going to take to win this game?
No penalties. We got to make a couple more plays and stop them. I think defensively we played very, very well. We stopped them on most possessions, but our penalties against us have killed us. So we have to clean it up, and if we do, we should be okay.
Miss it?
Huh?
Miss football a little bit?
Oh, I missed the smell.
Yeah. All right, buddy. Good to see you.
Go.
Get loose. Come on, get loose. Let's go. Return. Here we go. Get loose. Return. Let's go. Here we go. Let's go.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Good job, Dave.
But the Bears' first play of scrimmage to start the fourth quarter would be a nice strike from quarterback to wide receiver to tie us up 21-21.
Right to the middle.
Yes, sir, Lions!
Good run.
After a few defensive stops by both sides, the battle at Naranche takes us deep into the fourth quarter with 2:31 left in the ballgame and a 4th down and 1 for the Bears. The Bulldogs needing a stop to halt this huge drive from the Bears. After the stop, Butte High takes over, but a costly interception sets the Bears up nice, looking to take the lead late in the fourth.
One minute left, you all right?
Yeah, this is kind of, well, it's supposed to be fun, but it isn't right now. It's pretty stressful. We got Moose right here.
It would be the Moose, Matt Ludwig, to put the Bears up 28-21 with 55 seconds left. The Butte Bulldogs would strike back with a huge throw and then a touchdown pass. But Coach Gray decides to go for two and possibly the win with 7 seconds left.
Coach, it comes down to two, buddy.
Why not?
After the try was no good, Butte sends out their onside unit, but to no avail, as the Bears recover the onside kick and win the battle at Naranche.
Same thing. Like, you're going to take the win. It's an honor. Like, you got to go for the dub. If you don't, then you're showing us your corner. You're not, Oh man, I'm so proud of our kids and our coaches. We battled, we left it out there, which is what you want to do. I mean, that's the heck of a football team from Billings West, and I just love these non-conference games. You get to kind of see where you're at, and we talk about a lot in life, man. Take chances and go for it, and that's what we decided to do tonight. And our kids did, man. They can look each other in the eye and know, hey, man, I left it out there.
In the post-game speech, you talked about being resilient a lot to your guys. You said there's a lot of season left. What do you think this team is going to do, and how much heart did they show tonight?
I tell you what, super resilient group. I just think that it's the personality of Butte America is that to be resilient, and I think that our kids take that on, and I'm really excited to see, as we just focus on like our day, like just let's win our day, and then we'll go from there. And so, man, we figured out chances, we gave ourselves opportunities, and that's all you want against a really good football team in Billings West.
Thoughts when they went for two?
Knowing Coach Gray, knowing Harry, he was going to go for two, and he said to me, "You'd have done the same thing." Of course, so we knew they're going to go for two and go for the win. I thought really the fourth down run call was a hell of a call. That was a great call, and why would you run? Yeah, you get a first down, you have two more plays, and they hit the guy down the sideline, the best receiver, and he makes a good play, and we called a timeout just to see what they would line up formation-wise, and we got some good intel, and Cohen made a play for us. So, but we knew he was going to go for 2, and we would have done the same thing. So I was telling my guys, even before we scored, if they scored, they're going to go for 2. So we're prepared that way too.
You guys showed a lot of heart tonight, specifically in the second half, made some adjustments. What do you think of your team getting this W at Naranche?
That we always talk about, most coaches, all coaches, you never know when it's your turn. You never know what's your opportunity. You're a 2, you're a 3. We didn't have moves much the second half, and we had a bunch of 2s and 3s step up and make some plays for us. The Pringle kid who made that last touchdown catch, he doesn't start for us. And we had some linebackers today that played in the JV game, and they're out in the field. So, I think the best thing, we showed a little grit, maybe a little guts, and we had some kids that stepped up that we didn't think would play tonight.
Closing thoughts on your team overall after tonight?
We found out a lot as far as character, as far as really fighting through some stuff. Way too many penalties in the first half, I'll just state it that way. And we fought through those things, and it's hard to win at this place. Last year, Butte beat Califell Glacier game 3 in the state championship game. So Butte's a good team. They're always well coached. We have so much love and respect for Coach Gray and them. It's always fun to play them because they're good people.
Great game, Coach.
Well, as the sun sets over the mountains, we are reminded of the enduring spirit of Naranche Stadium, a place where dreams are born and memories are made. This is more than just a sports venue. This is a symbol of Butte's past, present, and future. This has been the Battle at Naranche. Thank you for watching, and thank you to all of us that made this possible.